Sovereignty, the doctrine of a sovereignty is what people need to remember. They need to be persuaded by the Bible. God is in control of even the hard things in our lives. Sam Storms compiled 10 ways that God is sovereign over everything. When we study the Bible and see there isn't a rogue molecule in the universe, I can look at my mess and go, this isn't out of control. God is in control of this, and He wants to do something for me because God is for you. The doctrine of sovereignty will get you through, take you out on the other end if we have submitted to God's hand a different person. We should be more like Jesus. The seventh thing to remember about sovereignty: God is also sovereign over the choices of human beings. If God does have sovereignty even over the choices of those human beings and they do evil things, is God responsible for their actions? Nope. This is the mystery of compatibilism, according to which both the sovereignty of God and the moral responsibility of human beings, they're perfectly compatible, neither canceling out the other. If somebody has sinned against you, God did not cause that person to sin, but He permitted that person to sin, and God uses that sin sinlessly for you because He is sovereign and He knows what is best for your good and for His glory. Number 6, God is sovereign over everything, even the unjust death of His own Son. You say, what? Jesus, who was delivered up according to the definite plan and foreknowledge of God, you crucified and killed by the hands of lawless men. The single worst treatment of any human being on the planet ever was the treatment of not you, not me, the Son of God. And yet, as we look at those horrors, we see the Bible explains the author of those events. It was God Himself permitting sinful men to do wicked, atrocious deeds. Why? So that His Son could be put on a cross. Why? So that you and I could be forgiven. Why? So that God could be glorified for being an amazing Savior. You blanch when you look at the cross. May I ask you, would you have preferred that that was not God's plan? That He didn't orchestrate that? If God was willing to do that to His Son for our good and for His glory, can we not look at our own circumstances and recognize God is indeed doing something good in this situation? How do I know? I look at the cross. Thank you for watching our daily snippet. This was just a short clip. You know we do a daily TV broadcast. It's 30 minutes long, and you now have access to it for free thanks to the ongoing monthly support of our gospel partners. Watch as many shows as you can stomach at Wretched.org. And don't forget, you can listen to thousands of hours of Wretched radio at Wretched.org also. All thanks to the ongoing monthly support of our gospel partners. Hey, I just had this wacky idea. Would you like to become one of those? We'd be grateful. If you have benefited from any of the work that we've done here, we sure would appreciate your support. Visit Wretched.org.